what happened to my laptop? Why is it tilted? Okay.
What is this? What is this?
Oh my god.
Hi everyone. I don't know how I'm doing this. Okay. Well, hello. Welcome to the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where the tea is piping hot and we are ready to spill. I don't know why that took me long to say that. To say that. Wow. Okay. Or as I like to say, come here first to quench your thirst. I am Sam DMV, aka Xanda Monteverde, aka Anissa Longer, fellow friendly non-binary Filipino Canadian hot mess, hailing all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And today I have this shake that my mom made. I just know there's almond milk in it because that plain almond milk, because that's the only way I can drink it in a shake kind of thing. So yeah, I just came home from a Father's Day weekend. So yes.
And if you couldn't tell, I've never had a father figure in my life. I'm Logan Murphy. And I'm drinking kombucha. Today we have a beautiful Pink Lady Apple kombucha. It's really good, except it's kind of gotten warm. So now it's warm apple cider vinegar apple juice, but it's fine.
And I'm Eris MV, your punk rock hairy fairy, all the way from York. And I may not have I do have a father figure. Hi Lee, hope you're well. I saw him 10 minutes ago inside my house.
Shout out to Lee.
Shout out to Lee.
Can we rewind the tape? What the fuck was I saying?
No.
What was I saying? Oh, I may never be a father figure to anyone, but I will always have a dad bod. Eris MV!
Oh, fuck you. I should have made that.
Ah, that's a good one.
I wanted you to. I was waiting to hear it.
No, I was the fact that I don't have a father figure is just a little bit funnier.
We love dark humor in here. I must say.
Have you been called daddy many a time?
Oh, yes.
Only once for me. But, we move.
On the daily.
Oh, yeah, Logan, I was going to say, does it smell like a public restroom?
Yes.
Wait, it actually does? Okay, gag.
Yes. It's really delicious. It just smells horrible.
Oh, I'm drinking orange juice.
Lovely.
It's a great start to this season of Canada's Drag Race.
So, in case you didn't tell by the title, we will be spilling tea and thoughts and opinions about this upcoming season of Drag Race Canada, Season 3, where we will be assessing the cast of Drag Race Canada, Season 3.
But it's not Drag Race Canada, because the name Canada is...
it's Canada Drag Race.
Yeah, that's why it's not Drag Race Canada, in case y'all didn't know.
Wait, what?
It's literally because the use of Canada as a name is copywritten by the government of Canada.
So it has to be Canada's.
So it has to be Canada's Drag Race. That's why later on this year, it'll be Canada's Drag Race versus the world. It is
okay, but then why is it
thing.
Then why is it Big Brother Canada?
I think they paid for the licensing.
Probably.
RuPaul, you cheap
because it's global, because they're on global, and so global probably has those rights, whereas Crave, yes, doesn't have it.
Yes, Crave does have those rights. So, for all you Canadians out there, this will be streaming on Crave, or at least I'll be able to watch it on Crave, or some other site.
If you're a piece of shit like me and Logan, you have to watch it on Wow Presents Plus. Oh wait, no. If you're a piece of shit like Logan, you have to watch it on Wow Presents Plus. If you're a British piece of shit like me, you get to watch it on BBC iPlayer.
Oh, word!
I didn't realize we all have different. Yeah, it's on iPlayer in the UK.
Word!
So is Down Under.
Oh. Word. Probably cast assessment for that coming soon, I'm going to be honest.
We also get MasterChef Australia. My mom really likes it.
MasterChef, yeah, I've seen clips and it seems very good.
Party.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird we all have different streaming situations for the same show.
I know, right?
No. So,
and I also have a VPN now, so I can watch All Stars and Drag Race US on WoW Presents Plus.
Work.
It's honestly maximized my WoW Presents Plus subscription. Not that I was ever going to cancel it because there's 47,000 seasons of Drag Race happening this year alone. But like, yeah.
And as long as they keep the fees cheap, I'm happy.
Yep.
I don't even see it come out of my bank account half the time. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm just like, oh.
RuPaul, mute your earphones for a second. Almost all of the York drag scene has my WoW Presents Plus password.
There's definitely about 15 people that have my WoW Presents Plus password.
The community WoW Presents password.
Yep, Sam is one of them.
I am one of them. I will say. With that being said, so this is very special for me because a decent amount of these queens I know, especially being a Torontonian myself. But weirdly, it's
5 Toronto girls. Sorry, I had to.
Oh yeah, it is 5 Toronto
I had
girls.
to. I'm sorry.
No, but the weird thing is, there's only one that I like know personally, and I mentioned it on the show plenty of times. But with that being said, shall we get into it?
Yeah.
I don't know who we have up first. Shout out to Logan who made this PowerPoint, so I have no idea the order of these queens.
Alphabetical.
Work.
So
okay.
first up it would be.
But I want to start with this promo, the full promo image. The theme being birds. Can we talk about the theme for a second?
I'm really rooting for the peacock on this season. I was
just about to say the peacock.
That's Penelope Peacock.
Yeah.
Penelope Peacock.
I love the color story. Like, everyone looks so fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I like that everyone stuck to the color story this time. Canada's Drag Race Season 2 promo.
Well,
I mean, I will speak on this. Canada's Drag Race for me so far has had the most amazing promos for each season it's done. My only issue with the Season 2 promo, compared to like this, where everyone's on theme for the color story, is there's some outfits in the Season 2 promo that just like really stick out for not looking like they fit into the theme. But with this, everyone's like so seamlessly together. It's gorgeous.
Yes. Say her name, Eris. Geometric.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Geometric.
Love
the outfit
Gia,
was lovely, gal. And the hair
really
was lovely, gal.
Look,
but
yeah.
Candyland it is not, bitch.
No.
Yeah, I really love that look that Gia had in the promo. But I'm like, well, it didn't matter.
You should have worn it for that lip sync against Pythia when you were both bouncing down the runway and calling it voguing.
It's Pythia.
Pythia? Pythia.
Yes, it's Pythia, not Pythia.
I just call them hot.
You're not wrong.
I actually normally just call her grandma because one of my friends is a young Cypriot drag queen who refers to her as grandma. Or she calls her Piffy Yaya, which is like the Cypriot.
I love that! Wait, I love that! Oh my god. But, yes.
Callie Mera, if you're watching this, hi.
It's Bombae.
Yes.
29, one of 5 Toronto girls. Originally
5 Toronto girls!
5 Toronto girls!
Girls!
But originally from India. I love this promo look. I don't understand the makeup, but I don't think it's for me to understand. So I'm just going to say it's good.
Yeah, I personally really love this as well, especially like the silhouette. It's the silhouette for me. The colors go well together. I will agree partly that, you know, the makeup wasn't as necessary, but I'm really living for this makeup.
See, I'm wondering if it's a reference to one of the Hindu gods, because I know there's Hindu gods that have blue skin.
Oh.
And for me, that makes sense with the character of Bombae. Yeah. I will say this outfit is bold, it's gorgeous, it's very loud. If you saw someone in a bar walk in with this, you would just fucking scream. And I think it's perfect for a Drag Race promo.
Oh, I mean,
we just spoke about her, but it is giving the elevated version of Geometric's promo look.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
before anyone jumps on us, we love Geometric, and the outfit was good.
Oh, yeah, no, Geometric, honestly, I've had one of the most transformative journeys watching her on television, because I remember the season 2 promo came out, and I did not like her. And by the end of the season, I was like, oh, Gia.
I was just like, justice for Beth.
I loved her all the way, actually. I'm gonna say that. Like, because I knew Gio beforehand, so I'm like, not personally, but I knew of Gio's work. But I also know Bombae's work, and Bombae's work is so fierce, and I follow them on TikTok too. Once I found out that they had a TikTok, and I'm like, yes, work, bitch.
Let's
Also,
adjust. Oh, sorry, Sam.
Oh, it's okay. I want to say as well, like, I mentioned off before we went on that there was probably without any like bias of like Toronto and all that, like just getting to know them, I felt like Bombae was a standout for me.
I agree.
I was gonna say.
You go right ahead, Eris.
Okay. I was gonna say we need to address the elephant in the room, and that elephant is that Bombae is really fucking hot out of drag.
Yes.
Most of this cast is very attractive out of drag, I will say.
Oh yeah.
Very excited for confessional looks. Well, I was gonna say I do agree with this with your point, Sam, about like Bombae being a standout. The difficulty is we got literally minute and a half Meet the Queens videos, which is always such a tragedy for Canada's Drag Race. Like that's how it's been every single season. With that said, I did love Bombae's video. They talk about how their favorite noise is drag queens fighting. And I think we're going to be getting a lot of drama on this season, particularly from two people going at it with each other. We'll talk about who I think those two people are later on in the program. But yeah.
I loved Bombae's Meet the Queens because we had like a minute and a half to get to know Bombae, and I think we got to know like literally everything we need to know. Maximal, funny, runway queen, club kid.
Yeah.
It's all you need.
Yep.
And I can't wait to see a club kid win Canada's Drag Race.
Oh my god, I would love that, honestly.
I was going to say, has a club kid ever won Drag Race? And I was like, Sasha kind of fits that category.
The closest, I would say definitively the answer would be no.
Yeah.
But I think the closest that we've gotten are Sasha and Evie.
Yeah.
Evie, I don't think describes her drag as club kid, but it's adjacent. They're on neighboring planets in the drag galaxy. And then I'm trying to think internationally. I don't really think.
No.
The closest internationally, and it's not even a close comparison, would probably be Kita Mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And with Sasha, I think it's spiritually that, and that because in the way that Sasha honors the legacy of queer people that came before Sasha in New York. Yeah. But I'm not sure if Sasha's ever used Club Kid as a self-descriptor, but has said that they enjoy and love Club Kid drag.
Yes. Yeah. I'm very excited for Bombae. I knew about them before Drag Race as well, so I'm very excited to see what they bring to this season. Next up, our first Saskatchewan queen.
Yes.
Chelazon Leroux. The bitch is young, and the bitch looks good.
Same age as me, 1999, baby. I'm assuming.
I don't know. She could be my age too. They could be my age too.
Were you born in 2000?
I'm 2000, yeah.
Ugh.
You are?
I hate you so much.
I'm going away now. Goodbye.
It's okay. I'm hosting anyways. No.
Sam gets to be born in the year of the dragon. I have to be born in the year of the rabbit. That's so unfair.
I'm born in the year of the ox. Calm down. Anyway, Chelazon Leroux, 22.
I think she's a Taurus.
Me? I am. I'm a Taurus and an ox. It's honestly a great combination. Anyway, Chelazon Leroux.
Chelazon Leroux, first Saskatchewan queen, like we said. Love to see it.
Indigenous representation, thank you.
Yes, we need.
Every season we've gotten it, and I really appreciate it.
Yes,
so is Chelazon First Nations I'm forgetting. The blue one who was like rude. What?
Oh, Alona?
I forgot Alona's name. The blue one was no, the blue one who was very sassy and fierce.
Blue
and had great
one?
looks.
The blue one?
Anyway.
I'm sorry, I had to unfollow Alona after some shit on Twitter, and she's like, they've honestly slipped to the back of my mind.
Yeah, fair. I don't know if they're First Nations. In their Meet the Queens that I literally just watched right before we started filming this, they say is Indigenous. So I don't know specifically what that means as far as their identity being an Indigenous person. I assume we will probably find out on the show.
Yeah. I mean,
but they repeatedly just used Indigenous to refer to themselves.
Chelazon has said on Twitter that they are prepared to defend a lot of their outfits from fans because there's a lot of reference to their identity as an Indigenous person, which I'm very excited to see.
Me too.
I love this. I love this outfit. I love the hair. I love the earrings. The shawl with the ribbons on is really gorgeous. And I love the color of the dress, especially the trim. The way it changes from orange to that shade of magenta is just wow.
Yeah. I think I'm on a similar like boat. And it's weird because like for especially compared to like Bombae, usually this is like not something I would like love because I would say like it almost like borderline looks like Brooke Scullion's like turquoise runway dress.
That's it.
Which we love Brooke Scullion too, and I actually love that dress too that Brooke Scullion wore. But yeah,
Brooke
no,
Scullion
but
was
I
working
actually
at the
do
car
really
wash.
like this, especially what?
Brooke Scullion working at the car wash.
Woo! That's how she made all that money.
Anyway, what were you saying, Sam?
No, even though this is something I usually wouldn't like, but I love this. Especially because we get to see that like the Indigenous side of it, and it all that kind of just like really ties the outfit together.
I love the note of pink added into the braid as well, going from blonde into this like blonde and pink moment with the braid. It really complements the orange and the magenta that we see throughout. The only issue I have is the shoe.
Yeah,
I wish it was not a white shoe. I don't really care what color it is. I just don't want it to be a white shoe.
It looks like it's lilac. But even then, with this color palette, it's still an odd choice. Like, wouldn't you want to go for like an orange or maybe a yellow,
or even a baby pink? I was gonna say a baby pink to go with the accessories and the braid, but this for me is simple in the best possible way. She looks amazing.
Yeah, simple but effective.
Absolutely. And I'm really, really excited. Not that Alona or Beth didn't do this, but I'm very excited that Chelazon is saying, my drag is Indigenous first. And I'm really excited to see her interpretation of some of these runway categories and her approach to Drag Race. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, again, not saying that Alona or Beth didn't do that because they both did, but
thinking of someone who did, they're not in this season, but Hota Carahota.
Go check out our coverage of Drag Race España. It gets more boring as the season goes on. That's honestly the review. Honestly, go watch our videos, please. But that's pretty much the review.
Look at the energy in the first episode after the second episode of España compared to our finale coverage.
Our energy.
Go watch our episode 2 recap. That's really all you need.
I feel like our energy throughout Drag Race España was a lot better than the ending of the season. So like
that part. Anyway. Chelazon Leroux.
And Bombae. We didn't do this to Bombae.
Oh, obviously Bombae. I don't know what it is. I'm so excited about Chelazon in a way that I wasn't. I don't want to say I wasn't expecting to be excited about her, but she kind of like I knew a few of these girls going into the season. I follow them on social media. She's not someone I followed before the season. I obviously follow her now. But like she kind of caught me off guard and I was like, oh wait, you're like
We see you.
I see you. And I'm excited.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna keep her cards close to her chest.
Yeah. We haven't done our review. My cup is full for this look from Chelazon Leroux. We didn't do that for the other one.
We didn't do that for Bombae either.
Oh. I mean, the juice box is empty, but my cup is full.
My
Juice
cup
box.
my cup is full for both Bombae and Chelazon.
Agreed, yes.
Oh yeah, and for Bombae too, because
absolutely.
I love an outfit with a pointy shoulder.
Yes.
Honestly, put a pointy shoulder on the ugliest drag race outfit ever, and I would love it. Give Lala some extra bags and a pair of cones, and I would have loved that outfit.
No, baby, no. No, baby, no. Let's move to Gisèle Lullaby, a 33 from Montreal.
Montreal, Quebec.
She looks like a chicken and a robot at the same time. I don't know how to explain
Literally
it.
robot. No, yeah. She does look like the mad scientist and
like I loved the Meet the Queens because I think she's got like really great energy. I have in my notes, where is it? Gisèle Lullaby, French. But I loved her energy. She has like I can tell she's gonna have a really great personality. I don't know what it is. I think it might just be these pictures. She looks like she sits in the uncanny valley, like she's almost quite human, but not really. I'm scared.
She feels like, at least this image is giving me like, if your high school art teacher decided to do drag. And I know you both know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Like someone put her in drag.
It kind of feels like that a little bit. And obviously, like she says in her Meet the Queen, she's been doing drag for 13 years, and I believe it. Because while this look is a lot and it's all over the place, it's very polished and put together.
It's organized chaos.
Yes, which is how I live my life. I'm not 100% sold on her, I'm going to be honest, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm missing. But I remember feeling this, I don't know if it's specifically Cabaret Quebecois queens, but I remember feeling this very similar way about Rita Baga going into season 1 of Canada's Drag Race, where I was like, I think you're good at drag, but I don't know what I'm necessarily missing to like hook me in. And Rita obviously did that throughout the season, so I hope that Gisèle does the same thing.
Yeah.
But
I think maybe it's like not getting the personality straight away, and once we get that, it will be great. But I think from Gisèle, I've already kind of got that, and I'm expecting a big personality. Into the look, though, I love these earrings. These earrings are gorgeous. The makeup, she looks like she has good makeup, but I'm just noticing, and this is a really petty thing to notice, but one of the eyebrows is a slightly different shape, and it's kind of throwing me off in this picture. But I mean, I watched all of your Pride and met Divina De Campo with wonky eyebrows, so props to you, mama. I love the hair. I didn't think I was going to like the hair when I first saw it, but up close, it's got a lot of like structure and detail to it.
Yeah.
And I love this color story. I don't know how to explain it, but it reminds me of Easter. I think it's the lilacs and the yellow.
Yeah.
It's just a very like Cyndi Lauper silhouette, very 80s, chaotic, high glam drag. Yeah, I love this, but it's like a lot, so it's hard to dissect and like really critique it.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say I didn't understand the blue accessories, but then when you look earring to like silk sash around the neck, it's not a necklace, but like the blue situation around the neck, then going into the glove, then going into the nail, I then understand it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm once again probably like on a similar boat as Eris. I actually like once the more I look at the hair, like the more I actually kind of like it. Because of like the chaotic, and I think like the bird like category situation kind of thing really shines through your hair. The outfit, obviously there's a lot going on. I think one of the thing I think obviously the whatever's around their neck, I feel like just seems very loose, and I don't think it's like needed. Maybe something a bit more tighter around the neck. And also like this like whole like fringe situation going on, I'm not too sold on.
Yeah.
It's just a lie.
I
She's
also
French.
I don't particularly love the pink thigh high. It makes her, and I don't know if it's just this photo specifically, because I don't remember the full body looks from the Meet the Queens. She looks short.
Mm. You know what? I think if this was like a knee height situation, it would look much better.
I just want a little bit of separation between dress and shoe.
Or if it was like some kind of pink pump and then a legging in another color that matches into the rest of the outfit, like say a blue.
I was gonna say if it's a blue or even an orange, I don't know if I would necessarily hate. The difficulty with the hair for me is that the orange feels out of place, given that the rest of the color story is this blue, magenta, gold situation. I would have maybe loved if the hair was gold into the pink, or even blue into the pink to tie the blue all together.
Mm.
I'm not sure. The orange is just throwing me off a little bit, but I don't dislike it.
I think like if you look closely at like their makeup, it kind of matches with the hair, but
yeah,
you get the slight shade of orange near the socket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say my cup is at like 85% because of the orange hair.
Slay.
Yeah, I think my cup is around the same range at like 85, 90.
Yeah, my cup's like 70.
Fair. But I'm excited to see another Quebecois queen.
I'm ready for French noises.
We're going to get a lot of French noises with Drag Race France.
Montreal!
Montreal, not the only Montreal queen, but we'll talk about one of my favorite and stupidest drag names of all time later on. But first we have to talk about Halal Bae.
Halal Bae. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I've been needing to go to one of their shows because I hear a lot about them. And I'm so sad that I haven't got to see them in person. But I
know, and now the fees are gonna be a lot, so
Yep. Yeah.
Sorry,
no, again, this is another queen that I've known the work of and heard around the Toronto scene of queerness, gay stuff.
Gay!
yeah.
Gay!
Halal Bae is the second gay drag queen.
There's something I really like about this. I don't know why.
Go
ahead, Logan.
No, you go ahead, honey.
Okay, so I get this storyline so clearly. She is something of a chicken lobster monster escaping from a cage after being ran over and hit by the trade in a hookup gone wrong that crystallized and glamorized into the latest Powerpuff villain.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I might get it. Yeah, because this like whatever's going on with like the dress, I think this is like a cage, and then it's like a the bird stuff is like around the arm, so it's like it looks like a bird breaking free from a cage.
Yeah.
After a night of hooking.
After a night of hooking. Trey didn't like the session, so he gutted me, but I had threw me in the fire, but I had crystallized.
I didn't die.
And now I'm a Glamazon bitch ready for the runway. I love Kennedy Davenport so much. Also, Kennedy, you're never going to see this, but congrats on getting a residency in the Vegas show. I'm going to do my best to go see her in the Vegas show because I love Kennedy Davenport more than most drag queens, I'll be honest.
It's still beyond me how she still has all that energy in her.
I know
she's a dancer, but still.
Yeah. So Halal Bae is Egyptian and Palestinian. From what I've done a bit of research. Thank you, Eve 6000. Shout out to Eve 6000, honestly. And we have the first mustache queen making now a collection of 5 facial haired queens across
5 facial hair queens.
Because like she's not a bearded queen, but everyone's calling her a bearded queen. I'm like, she's not really, but okay.
What I will say about the outfit is I love absolutely almost everything about this, apart from what is going on with the hands. Like this, like the bodysuit with the cage thing over it is so fucking sick.
Yes.
It reminds me of like early Nicki Minaj when she was in the pink print era.
Yes.
And I fucking love that time and era in music.
That's where I went immediately when I saw this look. Yeah.
I love the makeup and I love the choice of using feathered lashes. I hope we see the color contacts more often because I'm ready for Halal Bae to have this mustache eye combo.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is like, but like drag queens that wear colored contacts that just look really fucking weird are so great to me. Just look amazing to me. It's like when all the pageant girls have those really fucking horrendous blue contact lenses or Coco Montrese with the bright green ones.
They make you
she looks like a super villain.
Yeah.
And I love the hair as well. I don't know how to. You know what she is? She's the Mockingjay from the Hunger Games, escapes from Katniss Everdeen's room, and actually turns on her and joins the Capitol because she thinks the fashion serves con.
Oh my god. Not this. So I have a bit of difficulty with this look. I feel like the hair, the makeup, and the shoulder feather arm situation is one look. And then this pink bodysuit, yellow cage moment is another look completely. And I understand that there's pink in the makeup and that's supposed to tie it in. There's just something that doesn't feel cohesive to me about this look as an entire piece. But I still like it, is the thing. I still really like this. I just have a bit of difficulty with the cohesion of everything, but I love Halal Bae. Love them. They talk in their Meet the Queens about how they're very focused on activism and providing safe spaces for queer Muslims, which I love. I'm just very excited for them. Now, we were talking a bit off stream about whether Halal Bae and Bombae have a relation in any capacity. We are not sure.
Just because of the drag surname, is both of them is Bae.
I would be surprised if they didn't, is what I'll say.
I mean, same city, same drag surname.
They are related, but
I thought I had heard somewhere they were dating, and if that's not the case, I'm very sorry.
Feel free to reach out to us.
Yes,
and
please.
If that's not the case, then I hope that Bombae reaches out to me. I am free Mondays and Wednesdays if you would like to go to dinner.
In the UK?
In the UK?
I'll come to Scarborough,
well, I mean,
or you can come to Scarborough.
I mean, they're a drag race girl now. Booking fees have gone up. I'm just saying.
I need the bank.
So because of the lack of cohesion for me, my cup is gonna be like half full, but I really like Halal Bae.
Because of what I believe to be the story of this look, I'm gonna say my cup is full.
Because I just love everything about this, even though it's completely batshit insane, and I want this like cage thing, I'm gonna say my cup's 100% full.
I get that. I get it. It's just a cohesion thing, but
I honestly want one of these cages so bad.
That would be so. Well, imagine walking into a club.
Yeah, exactly.
I walk into the club. When I walk into the club, and when I walk into the club, I walk into the club. I love Alaska.
God.
I also love Irma Gerd.
Irma Gerd.
Yes. Oh,
the first drag queen to compete on Canada's Drag Race, guys.
Yes. Congratulations, Irma
Icon
Gerd.
pioneer.
Irma Gerd, she's competing. They're competing.
If you have not seen that article in a Newfoundland newspaper that said that Irma Gerd was the first drag queen to compete on Canada's Drag Race. Please go look at the article. It's very funny. Irma, I believe, tweeted it herself. I want this to go down in the levels of Joey J being the first openly gay contestant on RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, I want that to happen, and I hope it does. But
you know what kind of amps that forward? Irma Gerd's kind of cute out of drag too.
Very attractive out of drag.
Very attractive out of drag.
But not only are they the first drag queen to compete on Canada's Drag Race, they are the first East Coast queen.
First new thing.
A lot of firsts for location on this.
As of the end of like season 2, excuse me, we've never had like a queen east of Quebec.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
And I appreciate that we finally have an East Coast queen. We have a Saskatchewan queen with Chelazon. Victoria, BC is also represented for the first time.
Isn't Alberta represented for the first time?
Not the first time.
Who's from Victoria?
Jimbo.
Ah!
Isn't there someone from Alberta this season as well? I don't know if we've got someone from Alberta.
Not the
before.
first.
Not the
Stephanie
first.
Prince.
Stephanie Prince is from Calgary.
Oh, so is Calgary in Alberta?
Yes, Calgary is in Alberta. It's not the capital. It's not the capital.
The main city, I was going to say, of Alberta, but not the capital.
Diva, I don't know nothing about Canada. When are we getting a Nova Scotian queen?
Is that
actually would love like a Nova Scotian queen. Halifax seems to be a big city there.
Right. I was going to say Nova Scotia and PEI are the only territories that have not been represented, correct?
Are there any
not territories, they're provinces.
Island?
Provinces, whatever.
So there's Nova Scotia, which hasn't been represented. PEI hasn't been represented, and I don't know how this gets forgotten over PEI, but New Brunswick.
Oh, yeah. I know a decent amount about Canadian geography, mostly from Big Brother Canada, I'm going to be honest. But
I don't know now about it.
Anyway, Irma Gerd.
What I will say, the makeup and the entire like vibe of the outfit reminds me of a queen from the UK called Me. Not as in me, as in RSNV, as in there is a drag queen literally just called Me, the drag queen.
It's actually funny you say that because there's a queen. There's a queen. Like I don't know how long they've been doing drag, but I saw them for the first time. Like the last time I went to Church in Wellesley, literally called Them.
I love that.
Actually, Me does shows with another queen called Her. Yeah, Me was formerly called Meth, and then I think once Drag Race UK started happening, they might have started applying. But yeah, I think why I'm associating this with Me is Me does similar eye makeup and always does like orange and purple kind of stuff. What I will say is Irma Gerd looks amazing. I'm going to lose my mind having to say Irma Gerd for the entire season.
Irma Gerd!
Wait, I'm sorry, Eris. I'm sorry. You said Irma Gerd.
Irma Gerd. I've got an accent, right? Leave me alone.
Irma Gerd. I also want to point out, apparently Irma Gerd has a drag sister called Uma Gerd.
Word.
Uma, like Uma Thurman, Gerd.
Irma
I just
Gerd.
wanted to point that out.
Shout out to House of Gerd.
Yes, come on, House of Gerd. So she says in her Meet the Queens that her drag is weird, wild, wonderful, with just a touch of ugly. And I see that.
I definitely see
Vibes.
that.
I love this dress. I love that the stitching is still like it's very visible. It's got a lot of kind of like applique effect where you like I don't know how to explain it, and I'm sure the tailors in the comments are going to eat me up whenever we get comments. But I love the material this is made of. I love the dark purple.
Yes.
I especially love, and I think we need to talk about it. The fucking swan hair is gorgeous.
Is it swan or is it flamingo? I was getting flamingo because of the color.
Personally, I don't believe in birds, but
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I had a point and I forgot it. Oh yeah, that was my point. Serena Chacha could never.
Anyway, Irma Gerd. No, I'm a big fan.
Yep. No, I really love this look. I didn't like it at first because I saw like how it moved, but I'm like, well, I don't know why I don't like it. I actually really love this. I think the hair has me sold. I love this hair. Just this entire like color scheme. I'm not the only thing I'm not sure if it necessarily needs like the necklace.
The necklace is the one thing I would take away.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would take away the necklace, but I'm very glad that she has bracelets because they work very well and they don't leave her arms looking barren. And it ties the yellow of the dress into her wrists.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
This is something that's been talked about on recent seasons of Drag Race, but there's a level of intentional craftiness to this look that I really enjoy. Like, I'm pretty sure she made this, and I can tell, and I really love it. Like the teardrop, like almost like eggplant peacock is like how I would describe this. I really like it.
I really like this.
I would say my cup is 80% full.
I'm gonna say 85.
I'm gonna say 95.
Ooh. I'm just very excited to say Irma Gerd for as long as
I'm
she's
very
there.
excited for Irma Gerd.
Irma Gerd!
She's a bird, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Irma
I
Gerd,
mean,
ladies and
Irma
gentlemen.
Gerd!
Irma Gerd, ladies and gentlemen.
I hate it here. Let's move on.
She's a drag queen.
Shada
Hudson!
Do we need to say anything else? Like,
No, next. No.
Oh, I was about to be
Shada
real
Hudson,
shady.
and that's
I'm not
it.
gonna do it.
Jada Hudson really doesn't need any introduction. Like, okay, Jada Hudson's the one queen out of like all the entire cast that I like know personally.
So
That is such a sister to me. I
Yes.
hold her very near and dear to my heart, even though we haven't seen each other in like 2 or 3 years.
work, diva.
But I love her so much. Her energy. I know what she can bring to the stage. I know her lip syncing ability. And this look.
I love the color scheme of yellow and blue. And I'm not just saying that because that's Leeds United's football colours and I like to irk Lewis. I think she looks gorgeous. I love the bodysuit. I love that it's stoned and embellished to hell. I love the feathers. It's typical like carnival showgirl queen. And I love the headpiece because it reminds me of like the crown of Upper Egypt or like Nefertiti. It's really gorgeous. And I love the neck piece as well.
Yeah, no, I totally forgot. I think these are Barbados colors.
They are.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, it's so she is from Barbados, or her family is from Barbados. I'm not sure. We'll probably find out on the show.
Actually, she's just a really big fan of Kalush Orchestra.
Oh my god, not
Love
that.
you, Serena.
Kalush Orchestra and Leeds United.
God damn it! And my high school.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, the blue and yellow were literally my school colors for almost my entire life.
Not this.
And then into college. But now I'm at a different university. It's blue and red, thank God. But I would also like to point out, hi, this is not Kimora Amor. This is not Ocean Aqua Black. This is not Anastasia and Aqua. Don't say
please
that.
stop saying that.
Please stop saying that.
Don't. But with that said, I love this woman. I love this look. This is a bodysuit done properly. This is a bodysuit done well. I love the nod to the colors. I believe the embellishment as well in the headpiece also replicates details on the flag of Barbados. I could be very wrong. But this whole thing is so good. There is the correct level of shoe length to thigh space.
And that smile, bitch. Beautiful.
Yes. No, when you see Jada in person, you know it's going to be a good time.
I'm excited.
Like her energy, she oozes a certain amount of energy and she's absolutely contagious.
I can tell from these photos that she is the turn-up queen, if you will.
Yes. No, also, listen to her music, because her music is actually so good.
Work, Diva.
My cup is full.
My cup is overflowing, and it's hit Toronto, Ontario. Sam, I don't know if you could see it.
Oh.
I can definitely see it, like,
Good.
coming down to my feet.
Good.
Because my cup is kind of doing the same thing to Logan.
Oh my god, I saw it! Oh my god! I mean,
Look over
Irma
there.
Gerd! Look over there!
Look over there!
Oh, I'm pointing in the right direction. I did it for once.
Yay!
Jada Hudson.
Shada Hudson!
Hudson.
I love her.
I love her so much. Oh my
Which
God.
whore is next? Kaos.
Chaos.
Great.
Bitch. The outfit.
I still don't know whether I love this or I hate this or I envy this or I don't know.
So fucking much. It's so severe. I just honestly I think it's cunt. And like I'm looking forward to seeing Chaos's outfits this season. But also, I think I put this in my notes, so I'll just check. So they've apparently got a lot of like acrobatic prowess. And I'm very excited to see like someone like Evie Oddly who's got very weird artistic drag, but who's got major dance skills and major acrobatic skills to back it up. Because with that sort of like skill set, Chaos is going to be hard to fucking beat. I'm very excited for them. And also non-binary.
Yay!
Oh, also, I just would like to say as well, to clarify, I know it was mentioned in the comments before in a different video, but all three of us, identify as non-binary. Please respect that. Thank you very much.
Especially if you're twinks with bad makeup skills named Max.
Anyway, Chaos.
So true.
I think the only thing, and I love that I keep harping on this with this, the only problem I have is the shoe.
It is a little Ginny
now
Lemon Wellington.
Literally, it's a calf length rain boot. And no.
Imagine this in a pump, the same color as the blue feathers.
I would cry. Honestly, a pump in any of these colors, like the blue, the black, the orange, the yellow, the red, like you said it, Eris, it's a lot. I think I've landed on I like it.
Yeah.
I think that's where I've landed. I'm so intrigued by this bitch.
I'm very intrigued by Chaos as well. I really love this look actually, but I'm also like very much on the same boat as y'all, where it's a lot, but I still like it. I would also like remove the shoe or replace the shoe with a pump. Any of those colors would work. I also don't think it needs the whatever they have on their neck.
Oh, the feathered neck piece.
The feathered neck piece. Because it kind of swallows up like the silhouette.
I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe that's actually covering neck tattoos. And so if they're covering the rest of, I believe they're like fairly tattooed from what I understand. I, again, could be very wrong. But I believe if you're covering, because it looks like there's like a nude bodysuit with that the feathers are covering, or the feathers are on. So if they're trying to cover all of their tattoos, then I understand that without having to do like a full like makeup situation to cover their tattoos. I don't necessarily think it's necessary either, but if it's a more functional thing than aesthetic, then I understand it. This makeup is so fucking good.
Yep.
Like, what?
The stoning and the detailing is really great. I do have one thing about the makeup. It's the lips. I think it's because it's green and then it's highlighted with white. There's not really green, from what I can see, anywhere else on them apart from this one feather right here.
I think it's supposed to be blue.
Yeah, it's blue at the ends, and then it's trying to.
And then it's yellow. They're trying to ombre blue to yellow to white, but unfortunately, the blue and the yellow kind of is made green because that's what those colors do.
I
Yeah,
honestly would have just gone with a blue lip, and I don't think I would have stoned the outline of the lip. But that's me personally, and what Kaos does with their makeup is their choice.
of course. I would have loved just erase the yellow because I think there's a lot of yellow in the look, and I would have just done blue to white.
Yeah.
But again, what they do with their makeup is their choice. So, with that said, I think my cup is going to be at 95 because of the shoe.
My cup is also going to be at 95 because of the shoe.
My cup is also going to be at 95 because of the shoe.
The
Give
doors
them to
I've
Ginny. She'll
the
love
doors
them.
I've opened. Is it time? Wait, is it time? No, it's time to talk about Kimmy Couture.
Oh,
I think
almost there.
we've
Almost there.
got one more, and then it's time.
And then it's time. Kimmy Couture, 25, Ottawa, the drag daughter of the current fucking reigning Isis Couture.
Apparently made this dress and had to Jimmy rig the shit out of it right before the promo shoot.
I gagged learning about that. I love her. Trans woman. Thank you.
Filipino trans woman.
Yay!
My voice cracked at that, but yes.
She's so beautiful. Like she's got such a beautiful face, and I love like this. I'm not thinking of pussycat. What am I thinking of? Finger wave. That's what I was looking for. I love the finger wave hair.
Yeah.
I think this close up on the headpiece has made it look a little cheap, but from far away, the headpiece looks amazing.
Yeah.
What I will say is the dress is gorgeous. It's just the right length, and the train looks really good. And this pink, like pinkish red, like salmon color, and the yellow of the dress, like daisy yellow, just fucking phenomenal. She is gorgeous in this.
I feel the same way about this look that I felt about Chelazon Leroux. Like it's simple in the perfect way. Like, and I do agree. The headpiece close up, it looks a little like a foam situation. I don't know if that's what that is, but if it is, from far away it reads as something completely different, and I appreciate you for it. But no, I love this look. I love her. I'm excited.
I'm very excited for Kimmy Couture.
And I'm very excited.
I've known of Kimmy Couture actually before I've known of Isis Couture.
Oh, word.
She's fierce. She's absolutely fierce. I think this look is simple, elegant, gives that like kind of element of like almost like burlesque. I get very, very much like,
but still reads the theme too. That's what I appreciate.
Yeah, of course, it absolutely reads the theme. Just these colors complement her skin so well too.
Yeah.
And I kind of enjoy like the subtle like pops. I don't know if it's supposed to be blue, but it's like it looks like with the shot, it's like subtle pops of blue, and it's kind of like Filipino colors, and I'm living for that.
Right? Yeah.
Ooh.
The only thing I'm a little worried about was actually her Meet the Queens, where she's kind of like, I'm fierce. I'm a fierce diva. So I'm ever so slightly worried about that. Not as much so as some other people that we'll talk about shortly. But yeah, no, I love her. My cup is full. Kimmy, you did that shit. The fact that she Jimmy rigged this dress to look this good for the promo, my cup is full. Work, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
My cup is also full.
The cup is full, divas.
The divas are hunting.
I must say, also really, I don't know why I'm like looking at this so much, but it's the way that the earrings are kind of like not even like on her ears. It's at the end of the finger waves.
Oh my god, I just noticed that. I don't know whether I love that or I hate that. I'm gonna be honest.
I know, I'm on the fence.
I think I love it. I think I love it. Oh my god, I would have never noticed had you not said that. Or is it blocked by the finger wave, but it's on the ear?
Oh, I need to like longer.
I need to go back and watch the Meet the Queens now because I need to tell whether it's on her ear or not. But work, Kimmy Couture.
Work, Kimmy.
Oh boy, it's time.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the other.
It's time to talk about Lady Boom Boom.
This
Lady
is one of the
Boom
many
Boom.
names or one of the few names this season that just sound like you went to dragqueennamegenerator.com and selected the first option.
No, because the first option is always Tequila Mockingbird, but then after that,
It's Lady Boom Boom, apparently.
oh boy, I don't even know where to start.
Okay, so I will start because I know where to start. I sounded painfully southern for a second then. Someone punched me in the throat. Let me say that again as another. Right, I know where to start. So I think her makeup looks fucking phenomenal here.
Yes.
Like, just seamless. There's something, I think it might be the way she does her lips that reminds me a little bit of Isis, because if you remember, Isis does a massive fucking ridiculous Cupid's bow for no reason.
Cupid's bow.
I love this outfit. I think the only thing I would say, and I don't know whether this is possible because it might just be real feathers, I wish the yellow was a little more pastel because it turns into like a dirty yellow on the legs. However, I love that she's got her real leg out. I'm willing to bet she's hot out of drag. And she's got I don't know how to word it. Oh, applique, there we go. I love this like shadedness into applique along with the golden earrings. Like from head to toe, this is phenomenal.
I disagree.
I
really don't like this.
No.
I think chin up, she looks phenomenal. The makeup is gorgeous. I love the hair with just this one bang piece falling off. I love the like ombre effect with the salmon color and this like magenta color. These feathers, I believe them to be ostrich feather.
Yeah.
But they look cheap. Is my problem. Like this outfit looks cheap. I don't like what's happening with the bust situation with this like applique, a nude situation. I really don't like that. I like that she has her real leg out, but all of the feathers from the waist down look like a horrible shade of poop yellow. And I don't like that. I also, in the Meet the Queens, I get nothing from her.
I just know that she's. I mean, I told you earlier that next to Giselle, I put French.
Yes.
I put for Lady Boom Boom French sewing queen.
Yeah, she's so focused on winning the sewing challenge, and I hope she gets second place in the sewing challenge.
Don't do that to Pythia.
I would never dare to do that to Pythia. But I would dare to do that to Lady Boom Boom. She's the one queen that I am not meshing with yet. And I hope that changes because she's gorgeous. But I'm not getting anything from Lady Boom Boom.
Yeah, I just think the hair, I love the I love like the jewelry, the yellow jewelry, like, and everything, and as well as like everything from the neck up. I don't mind like the ostrich feathers around the arms. I don't know how to feel about like ostrich feathers like as a skirt though, like on the whatever is going down the leg. It's not my favorite look, but I also really do appreciate like she's showing off like the real leg and the tats. Yeah, it's not my favorite look. Is she the one that said like, oh, her signature move is a cartwheel?
A cartwheel into a split, and that's just to go get her drink from the bar. I hated that.
I thought that was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Your signature move is something that 75% of drag queens can do easily.
Okay, no. 25% maybe.
Nonetheless,
we'll compromise at 50.
Because out of everyone in York drag, and this may just be because we're funny in York and not like dancers. I mean, there are dancers among us. Hello, Ivy. How are you? I will say that, I mean, in all of York drag, I think only Ivy Drip and Wilhelmina Rose could probably pull these stunts off. Ivy with ease, Wilhelmina on like after doing her stretches, but I don't know. I thought that was a funny line, and I'm
Well, we're talking about Canada. We're not talking about York Drag, Eris.
okay. Sorry. Let's talk about Scarborough.
No, we're talking about we're talking about
Montreal.
Montreal.
Sorry.
I don't believe in France. Anyways, but what I will say is, I already have like a tickle in the back of my mind that Lady Boom Boom could be a front runner, just from the way she's being set up from the promo. I don't know. It's early days.
Oh God.
I just feel like we're probably in for at least one Quebecois queen to be in the top 4. And
I feel
don't
like
think it'd
that's
be-
probably Gisèle over Lady Boom Boom.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Confident.
I really don't know. I
Okay.
think it's gonna get some time for me to get into it, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm gonna hate her for like the rest of the season or whatever. But you know, I still wish her the best.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to see like what else she has.
You made it on Drag Race, girl. Good for you.
You're in a
doing-
better spot than we are.
You're my age and doing better than I am, so props to you, mama. But
She's
my cup-
French,
my cup is empty.
speaking. My cup's at a good 75%.
My cup is like 65.
Well,
Maybe I'll give her 15 because of the hair. I like the hair in the mug. We'll go 15%.
do you really dislike the outfit that much? Because it's
Yes.
not a bad outfit.
Yes,
Not that bad of an outfit.
it looks cheap to me, and I really don't like it.
Okay. Well,
I really don't.
we live in a society. Next.
Miss Fiercalicious.
This is the other one with a fucking drag name that just Miss Fiercalicious sounds like the name a drunk straight woman calls you when she can't remember what your stage
Yes,
name is.
Miss Fiercalicious.
Yes, queen. Divas are hunting the house down. It's giving the boots. Slay, yes, mama, way.
I love that she said, I got my drag name because I'm fierce and I'm delicious.
Delicious.
Fiercalicious.
Listen. I know we shouldn't compare drag queens, but when
Long
Twitter started calling her,
Georges.
when Twitter started calling her Long George,
I
and listen,
scream.
when I saw the promos, I was ready to be like, "Oh, is she gonna be the bra and panty drink?" Then she opened her mouth. She's not like other girls. She's much
That's
worse.
worse. No, okay. So most of the queens in the same drag universe as Miss Fiercalicious, I have found obnoxious and horrible on most of the seasons that they have been on. But there is something different about Miss Fiercalicious because I've watched her meet the queens probably 6 or 7 times, I'm going to be honest, because of the line you just said, I'm not like other drag queens, I'm much worse. And like she talks about like being from the pits of hell. And there's just subtle comedic things that I'm like, oh,
She's got
you know what
personality.
you're doing.
Yeah,
You are not just a face and a body and a pair of legs, which look beautiful, by the way. There's something else to you. I like you.
There's
I'm
a
on
little
board.
twisted sense of humor.
I'm standing her already. Like I
yeah.
love her.
Yeah, no, I love Fiercalicious. Okay, so I lied when I said Jada Shade Hudson's the only queen that I personally I've had at least 3 encounters with Fiercalicious. One of them I actually got to talk to her, and it was just a simple hi and all that. But still, I got to talk to Miss Fiercalicious.
Is she fierce and delicious?
Yes,
person?
I've seen her perform like a decent amount. Yes, she is fierce and she is delicious. She smells great too.
I believe that. I believe that.
Whatever she sprays herself with or whatever.
I have now decided I'm going to be perfecting my Miss Fiercalicious impression. By the end of the season, I will have fierce and delicious.
No, but I have to say this look is great as well. The hair is giving, like everything's giving. But I will say, just a random funny story, because Logan, you said like, oh, you're not just a face and a body and all that. Like you probably know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I know. Sometimes she'll come off as like an airhead in a way. So there was this one night,
Oh no.
like back before pre-pandemic, uh, it was like Black History Month, and Miss Fiercalicious was doing a show, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do I'm gonna host a show, and we're gonna do all the Black artists,
Good.
Beyonce, Kelly Rowland." For some reason, puts Ariana Grande in that list. I'm like, what?
I'm sorry. What?
Maybe
No,
2017
but it's still
Ariana.
funny that she responds to it. People are like, Ariana Grande is not that white. She's like, oh, she's a Nigerian princess.
Oh no.
And I love
Was
her
I
so much.
wrong? Was I so wrong? I don't want to be wrong about her.
No, but you could be right though. You could be right.
I
I'm not gonna say that she's dumb, but like
I love her so much.
I love her
Like there is
No,
just...
because if she's stupid and she's got that sick sense of humor, she's gonna be comedy
ready.
gold the entire season.
no, I'm actually like so ready for her. She's actually a great performer as well too.
the braid into jewels into braid. Like
I know
that
that-
set me over the edge.
I know that Kimura Amar wore a hair similar to this,
Yeah.
where it was a ponytail, and I think it's such a fucking it's so cunt, and I think I love it as ponytails. It's so smart, and her makeup is gorgeous as well, like the yellow and the pink. It's
Yeah.
like very simple and reminds me of a queen I met a while ago called Twiggy, who also does like the soap brows, which is like this like
The
natural black brow.
supermodel Twiggy?
No. There's just a drag queen called Twiggy in the UK.
Oh, work. Okay.
Oh.
I was like,
Uh,
honey, are you talking about the internationally renowned supermodel?
Twiggy.
Do you think
Twiggy?
I've met Twiggy?
I wouldn't put it past you.
This is as bad as the time someone asked me if I'd met the Spice Girls because I'm British.
Wait, you haven't?
No, I haven't, but I have walked past Nadine Coyle now, so that's something.
I'm Zane Coyle, born. Oh no, I don't know her birthday. Makes me a Gemini.
Making me a Gemini.
Making me a Gemini.
But what I will back to Miss Fiercalicious. I love a drag queen who smells good.
Yes.
Because after Pride, I apparently smelled like pickles, which was not great.
Oh, that's good.
What I will say is,
Sorry, I have to say Jada Shada Hudson also smells great.
I believe that.
see, I was working with burlesque performers after Pride, and the entire dressing room smelled like heaven. And I just came in there and brought my fucking pickle sweat into the room.
But were they dill pickles, sweet and sour, zesty?
Something was zesty, and it wasn't pickles.
Oh.
Okay, let's not talk about what
Anyway.
my body odor is and get back
No.
to Miss Fiercalicious.
Sorry,
Anyway,
no, because
I love everything from the neck up, and I love the wings. I'm not a fan of the bra and panty and shoulder situation. I don't know what it is. I just don't think I ever really like that kind of thing, like where it's just a bra and panties. However, I think if you're gonna wear a bra and panties, go in this direction because this is a really beautiful color story. What I will say is the fucking wings. Lilac into lavender, into bright pink, into baby pink, into orange, into yellow is always a gorgeous color story, and it looks phenomenal. I almost wish that the bra, panty, and shoulder piece match that color story. So maybe switch the pink out for like a more of a purple.
Lavender.
Yeah, like a lavender. I love the shoes. I mean, we've already discussed the hair. The hair is phenomenal. Yeah, I love most of this, just not the actual main outfit part, which makes it sound like I don't like the look, but overall I love the look. If that makes sense.
No, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I wish there were a few tweaks to the look itself, like the bra panty situation. I love this shoulder situation with the faux turtleneck happening. I love that for some reason. My cup is full. I am such a fan of Miss Fiercalicious. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just such a fan.
Yeah. No, I really love this look. The hair is giving, the mug is sitting.
Yeah.
Like, this is the mug that she's always had, and it's always looked amazing. The wings sent me over the edge. Literally the one thing I would probably remove is the belt. The belt that's going like
Yeah.
or
Sorry, that was
whatever.
really loud.
Yeah. But nonetheless, like my cup is
Hmm.
full.
Yeah, I'd say my cup's at like a good 90. I agree, remove the belt. One thing I will also say is I love the way she does her lips. Like there's like a gentle blending there, and it's so subtle but so gorgeous. Slay.
Yeah. Also, one thing, knowing how she is in person, I feel like the way she goes about things and whatever, especially like with her facial expressions, reminds me very much of like Judy G.
Judy,
Oh,
Judy,
I'm
Judy.
excited. I'm so excited now.
She can do that infamous smile, and it looks so good with the lip.
Yes. I love it.
It doesn't suit you.
Miss Moço.
I can't believe they made Brooklyn start doing her own makeup again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Stop that.
Don't do this, Eris. Don't
I'm
do this
saying-
to me, Eris.
I think whoever dyed the Lorax pink should be very, very ashamed of themselves.
Don't do this, Eris. Actually, well,
In all seriousness, I really do like this outfit, and I'm excited to see more from Miss Moço. I think she looks lovely.
yeah, I'm actually. It's not my favorite outfit, but I still love it nonetheless. Yeah,
Actually, I'm just noticing this yellow glove.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was an orange glove. Maybe like I wouldn't be opposed to an orange glove with this because there's the slight hints of orange and the orange earring. But yeah, no, I know I still need to see a Miss Moço show as well. I've seen them out of drag, and I think
Are they hot?
They're not ugly. They're not my type. I'll say that.
I mean, they're Portuguese. I expect them to be hot.
They actually no, they are pretty hot. Just not my type. They look like an art teacher, like the cute art teacher.
Art teachers on Drag Race.
This is like the other side of if your art teacher did drag and went on Drag Race.
Like Miss Moço and Gisèle Lullaby are the entire art department at some high school in Toronto.
No, at some community college in like
Toronto.
No, it has to be in the middle. So like either Ottawa or Gatineau.
I was gonna say Ottawa.
With Kimmy Couture as a student.
And like no, yeah. No! Stop!
And that her piece is what she made in class.
Fuck you both. I hate you both.
Hmm.
No, there's something I love about Miss Moço. There's not saying that everybody else in the season doesn't have this. There's a level of genuineness that I got from Miss Moço.
Yeah, she's
I
very
really-
real, is what I
Yeah.
get from her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels like she is the same in and out of drag. Whereas I feel like fierce and delicious is not necessarily how she is out of drag. This look, if I'm gonna criticize Lady Boom Boom for her use of ostrich feather, I'm gonna criticize this a little bit. It does look a little cheap for me as well, but I think this looks a little bit more expensive. I like the mix of the orange with this magenta. I don't understand the yellow glove, but I love the addition of the fake bird in the close-up image.
It's giving a chorizo thing.
It is giving very choriza.
And the owl.
Yes. I love the hair. I
love the hair as well.
I love the earring with the M and the M. There's a lot about this that I like.
Yeah, I think Miss Moço comes off to me as like very like polished.
I love the ponytail.
Yeah, like
Ponytail
Miss
is
Moço looks
very,
like
like-
she knows what she's doing, and I also really love that her face looks very like what the makeup on her face looks very like minimalistic, and it kind of really gives a chance for like
It
her
gives
natural beauty.
Woman.
I have thoughts about the outfit.
Okay. Would you like to share?
No.
Okay.
But see, right, so my thing is, I'm thinking this probably looks better in person than it does on camera.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's just the way she's posed, but like the way her hips are tilted, I don't think her pads are sitting right where they need to be. They could just be a smidge higher, because now she's got like a very long waist and it's making her proportions awkward. And I'm sure if the pads were sitting where I think they need to sit in this, it would look a lot better. I'm gonna be honest, the whole like feathers on the entire like one-armed catsuit, it's giving me a little bit of a sensory nightmare, not only to look at, but like to imagine wearing. I think I don't know. I think the photographers just needed to say to her, hey, do you want to try some different poses? And maybe do a facial expression that isn't you just like
Serving vagina.
She just looks like she's like, it's like doing
Oh
this.
no, she's giving like, oh no, this is gonna be really mean. I don't mean it to be, but especially in the close-up, it looks like she's constipated.
No, you know what it is? It's the smile that two white people do when they pass each other.
Oh no. And I feel bad because I really like her. But it's giving very... with that said, I think my cup is at like 70.
My cup's at 20.
My cup is at 70 as well.
Yay!
Oh, so now I'm the cunt.
Yes.
We just need to wait for the fake parrot to poker to kind of get the Charissa May eye patch because it picks her in the eye. I forgot how Charissa May has the eye patch, but yeah.
Stop that right now.
What was the story?
We got one more queen, and it's Vivian Vanderpuss. And
I'm obsessed.
I am obsessed.
And I knew watching this, I was like, oh, Logan's going to be obsessed because here comes the quirky, campy queen.
I have been craving a vintage camp queen that I could root for because the last one on the show was a sexual predator. And I am so happy that I finally have a vintage camp queen to root for again. I am obsessed with Vivian. I am obsessed.
And the Vivian on Drag
I have a
Race
Vivian I can root for.
So from now on,
and there's been three of them, right?
This Vivian will be Vivian.
We like the other one.
And
too.
the other one will be the vasectomy.
Well, there's the Vivian that doesn't do drag. This Vivian, and then the Virginia.
There's a Vivian that doesn't do drag?
Vivian Panay.
Oh!
She doesn't do drag?
No, she quit drag a long time ago.
Yeah, after like Christmas, she said at Christmas a couple of years ago, she was like, "Hey, I'm focusing on my career as a hairstylist because apparently that was making her more money than drag." Speaking of hairstylist, whoever did this wig needs a blowjob immediately because it's glorious.
Yeah,
it is the Kath and Kim fantasy I needed. It's this.
I literally had the same reference because oh god.
This look is actually like very well done.
I love everything about it. Like I've got no critiques.
This makeup is amazing too.
It's glorious. It fits amazing. The color story is amazing. I love the shoe that matches the outfit. The nails tie in the eye makeup. Her makeup is like. I will say this: there are a lot of camp queens out there who you can be a camp queen and be good at makeup. I'm just saying that out loud for some people. But Vivian's makeup is gorgeous. She's so pretty, and like, it's refreshing to see a camp queen who is head to toe flawless, because you can be camp and also be polished, and that just needs to be said. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to name any of my mortal enemies.
She pulls. Yeah, I feel like only a queen like Vivian could like pull this off. The hair, like she already had me at the hair. Come on now.
And the drag name Vivian Vanderpuss.
I really love her. I'm so excited to see her. Oh, also, she looks hot out of drag.
She is hot out of drag.
She is hot out of drag.
Oh my god.
I need to see what all of them look like out of drag. Actually, you know what? We haven't really had someone like Vivian since since. Sorry, did I interrupt you, Logan?
No, I don't know what's happening with Sam.
No, sorry, Logan.
Oh.
You said you saw a video. Is Bombae on the thumbnail?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We've
So-
watched the same video. Anyway, go
so-
ahead, Eris.
What I was gonna say is, I'm just realizing now, stylistically, Vivian reminds me a lot of Jackie Cox.
I went to the same place. No, I'm with you on that. Because but we really haven't had anyone, honestly, I don't think we've had anyone that kind of encompasses this universe of drag, honestly, since Tammy Brown.
Yeah, because whereas I would say Jackie's personality is very much grounded in reality,
Yes.
Vivian and Tammy both have that out of this world delusion that I kind of just live for.
Well, and then I also think, based on the little bit we saw on the show, Shitty Pie is kind of the next closest. I don't want to acknowledge her any further, but there really has not been. I can't think of anybody else.
Shotty for the party.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else who has occupied this universe in the Drag Race, in the Rue CU, as I like to call it, even though I'm not a superhero fan. No one else has really occupied this spot since Tammy, in my opinion. Maybe Alaska is the next closest.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I
also I could have sworn this bitch was on Camp Wanakiki. She wasn't. But I could have sworn she was, because if you have not watched Camp Wanakiki on YouTube, go do it, because it's great. But this is it's just, I love campy queens. I love vintage queens. That's why I love Scarlet Envy, and that's why I loved Robbie Turner when she was, not lying about Ubers.
Robbie, come back.
Honestly, it's time. But there's just something I love about those two aesthetics that honestly I would kind of encapsulate when I start drag. It's not an if anymore, it's a when. But these are the kinds of things that I want to embody in my drag character, and so seeing these queens get the opportunity on Drag Race, I'm just so excited for her. I'm just so excited. And the look. The look, I mean, it's giving the exact same color scheme as Chelazon Leroux, but I don't hate it. It just, this is how you make ostrich feathers look expensive.
Thank you. My cup's full.
My cup is overflowing, bitch. It's all the way. It's overflowing. It's in Victoria, BC. Thank you, Vivian.
If I oh, go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, no, my cup is overflowing. Same thing. It's gotten into the oceans. It's it's reached Eris's door. It's reached Logan's door. In this world, I love this so much.
No,
and don't forget, she's probably 2% Asian.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. That didn't work.
I'm confused.
So Tammy Brown Dita Ritz was doing
Oh, I get it now. I think
I don't.
Tammy Brown was literally came up to Dita Ritz while Dita Ritz was on a microphone, and then Dita Ritz was gives the mic over to Tammy Brown, and Tammy Brown's like, "I'm 2% Asian," and I was like, "Yes."
Oh, okay.
Yes, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So thank you for validating.
Well, I just had one last thing to say about the Vanderpuss, and that was, I don't necessarily want to change this. However, I would love to have seen this outfit in everything exactly the same, but this same wig, but in ginger. I think it would have been interesting.
Oh yeah,
almost like Olivia Lux.
Yes, that sort of ginger.
She's honestly, I don't like comparing drag queens, but she gives me Liv Lux Miyake Mugler meets Cynthia Kiss.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
She looks a lot like Cynthia Kiss in the face.
I did get that just a little.
And Kendall Jenner had a baby.
A little bit.
I do get. Yeah, I was thinking Kendall, but I think that's just because she's got the same eye color as Kendall. Really lovely dark brown eyes.
Yeah. All right, besties.
Canada's Drag Race.
I'm so excited. Canada's Drag Race has not let me down on any season that they've done it. We have to name our one favorite promo look.
Oh, are we gonna do a draft? I really want to do a draft.
Yeah, we can do a draft real quick.
I thought we were doing a draft.
Well, I will set
So
everything else. I will set everything for a draft up while y'all discuss your favorite promo look.
Okay, so my favorite, is probably Halal Bae.
Really?
I like that.
I think I don't know. I've been probably following Halal Bae's work the closest through Twitter, and I really admire everything she stands for, and also I just love this outfit. It's so fucking weird, and I might attempt to make this cage dress.
Do it. Sam?
It's so hard for me to do this without a bias. But I can't help it. This looks so good on her. Jada Hudson, come on.
Just Jada Shada Hudson and it will be done. Oh boy. I think oh wow, this is more difficult than I thought it was gonna be.
It is.
I'm gonna go. This might honestly come as a surprise based on what I said in the actual discussion. I'm gonna go with Kaos.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were gonna say Lady Boom Boom.
I thought we were gonna.
It's Lady Boom Boom. No, I think it's gonna be Kaos. I don't know. I for the promo theme.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be Kaos
because of its feathers.
Yeah,
Boom Boom's getting not Boom Boom. Chaos is giving you feathers.
Yeah. I think a very close runner-up for me for the theme is going to be Chelazon Leroux, actually.
Oh.
Word.
All right, and our least favorite, because we're going to be shady bitches today.
Oh. For me, it's Lady Moço.
Miss Moço?
Miss Moço?
Lady Moço, Miss Moço. As opposed to Miss Boom Boom.
That's
Boom
the
Boom.
most basic drag name of all time. Miss Boom Boom.
That sounds like something something you would say to insult someone.
I don't jump guns. I am the Miss Boom Boom.
Fuck you and fuck your drag, Miss Boom Boom.
I don't know who I would say. It's the bottom two, quote unquote, for me is obvious. But I'm gonna have to say Lady Boom Boom.
I also will say Lady Boom Boom.
Wow. Crazy girls.
Crazy.
Crazy
All right.
girls.
Well, in classic tradition of us being from the org community, I've set up a wheel. So, this wheel will decide the order of drafting for our draft. I will be keeping up with the scores because I'm saying it on the internet, so now I have to do it. And best of luck, besties.
And may the best winner win.
And may the best
Drag
non-binary person win.
And may the best showgirl slip.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, Tabitha, you better work. Oh no!
It's me! Yay! Okay, so it's me. I'm gonna take out all of my slices, and then we will see who gets second pick. I'm also thinking snake draft situation, so it'll be me, one of you, and then the other person gets 2 picks, and then y'all know how a snake draft works.
Really? I thought we would just go pick one.
That's fine with me too. I don't care.
I would rather do that
personally
because I
would
don't know
use
what a
the
snake
pick
draft
one, pick
is.
one.
That's fine with me. Cool. Good luck.
No.
We hate the Brits today. Right, so
It bothers me more that when the wheel was spinning the first time, it almost landed on Sam, and I was like, "Oh yay, me!" And then I was like, "Oh wait, no, I'm being referred to by my drag name."
it's very difficult because there's 2 Sams, but so the draft order is going to be me, Sam, and Sam.
Work.
Oh boy. Oh no. Sam, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be shady. I have to pick Jada.
No!
I have
hate
to. I'm
you.
sorry. I have to.
That's evil. That is fucking
That is
evil.
That is sick.
I have to. I'm sorry.
That
Sam,
is
you
sick.
have to take Vivian now, just as revenge.
Yeah, I'll take Vivian.
That's
Okay, I'm gonna take Halal Bae.
work.
Work.
So then it's back to me. Is that
Yeah.
how we're doing it? Okay.
Yeah.
She's fierce and delicious. I have to take Fiercalicious.
I'm in between two queens right now. I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take Kaos.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna take Chaos. Okay, so my next pick after that is gonna be Bombae.
That's a good choice too.
Yeah. So we have Chelazon, Kimmy, Boom Boom, Moço, Irma, and Gisèle. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Irma.
Cool. I just realized that at the end of this, there's gonna be one queen left over, and that queen's gonna be given to me.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, my next pick was gonna be between like the other queen I was undecided with and Irma Gerd. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pick Kimmy Couture.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, so just to run who's left. So it's Gisèle, Boom Boom, Chelazon, Moço.
That's it.
That's it? Okay, I'm gonna take... I feel like I should take one of the Quebecois queens, but actually... No, I'm gonna take... Should I be smart? I don't want to be smart. No, I'm not gonna be smart. I'm gonna take Chelazon.
Word.
Dang, okay.
Oh. Well, my choice is very easy here. I'm gonna take Gisèle.
Fair.
Sam, your choice is Miss Boom Boom or Lady Moço.
So, okay. The thing is, I don't know Lady Moço's like lip syncing abilities, but also I don't know their sewing prowess. I don't know how they're gonna do in challenges. But also where I'm at, one of them's a Toronto queen, but I also don't know if I want to pick them.
I mean, you don't have any yet.
I wonder why.
I have two of them.
You do have two of them.
And then Eris also has two of them.
Okay, then actually, yeah, no, I'll take the Toronto queen then. I'll take Moço.
Okay, thank God, because I wanted Lady Boom Boom. When I was like, should I be smart? I was thinking, when I was saying, should I be smart? That meant, should I not pick Lady Boom Boom because neither of you were going to pick her? And I wanted Lady Boom Boom because I think you're going to underestimate the
Okay.
Lady Boom Boom.
So, Team Logan is Jada, Shada, Hudson, Miss Fiercalicious, Irma Gerd, and Gisèle Lullaby.
Slay.
Team Sam is Vivian Vanderpuss, Kaos, Kimmy Couture, and Miss Moço. And
Word.
Team Eris is Halal Bae, Bombae, Chelazon Leroux, and Lady Boom Boom.
I'm just Team Bae.
I think we're all pretty even. I have to say.
I think so, yeah.
We're all pretty even.
I'm happy with my team.
Same.
I
I'm
think
sorry
I'm
that
happy- yeah, I'm
I'm
happy
sorry
with
that
it.
I had to take Jada from you. But
You are sick for that, Logan.
I
You're
know.
fucking twisted.
I know.
Hell
I'm
is
playing
hot.
the game. I'm playing the game. I'm
Hell
playing the
is
game.
hot. Listen, Tucson, Arizona may be hot, but hell is hotter, you insolent fruit.
Bitch, I've already got a front row seat in hell. Anyway. Oh, I'm not hosting this one, so I'm not going to.
Oh, yes. Anyways, thank you for watching our season 3 cast assessment of Canada Drag Race. Subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell icon to be the first to get notifications on when we drop our videos. I don't know what's gonna be up next. Oh, All Stars 7.
Yes.
Should be coming up. Yes.
Will still be happening.
Will still be happening.
Probably.
Yes.
France.
Logan has a schedule more than I do.
France.
Philippines.
Philippines, thank you. And then we also have, not to mention, going out of the Drag Race, we also have soon to be OG8E Second Chance, which we'll
whenever we decide to film that.
We'll eventually
Whenever
find
we
a
have
date
that
to film
discussion.
that. As well as Survivor South Africa, Love Island potentially. Are we covering Love Island?
No.
Probably not. I'm going to be real.
Okay.
It's not,
Oh no, I
think.
despise it. I was just making a joke about it because I saw those photos.
Well, the big thing on the horizon is Big Brother 24. I believe
the Challenge USA, maybe.
I was going to say we're probably going to cover the Challenge USA and Canada's Drag Race when it comes out July 14th. I didn't have the date, so I was looking it up.
July 14th.
July 14th. Yeah, we've got a lot of content coming. I think we have like 6 premieres happening in a span of 3 weeks, so that's gonna be fun and new and different.
We can make it though.
Subscribe.
And
with that, Jada
Shada
Hudson.
All of the
local drag. I got a lot of
every drag queen who has names that have 3 words in them.
Except Nina Bonita Brown.
Yeah, except for Nina Bonita Brown. Yeah. Support your local drag.
Support local drag. Support York drag.
Support Toronto drag.
Support
Greg is currently crying.
Tucson drag. There's drag here.